Hi, everyone. My name is Heather Ingram, and I work in the New York State Medicaid office on the Doula Services benefit, and I am joined by my colleague, Samantha Hom. And this video is about the client and professional recommendation form. So this is the Doula Enrollment website. So the link is at the top of the page here. And we're going to bring your attention to the Doula enrollment instructions, which you can see highlighted in that yellow box. This is the how to apply and how to track your information, okay? It's also available further down on the page, which is also where the client and professional recommendation form is. Okay, so under requirements and additional forms, this is where the majority of forms are for the provider enrollment application process. So those under instructional forms, the doula enrollment instructions are there. Okay. And then under required forms is the doula client and professional recommendation forms. And we've separated these out to note what can be used as a reference and then what actually needs to be included in the application. So let's go ahead and open this recommendation. You can see on the mouse that this is for the work experience pathway only, okay? So every single form has a title at the top, and then this form has this asterisk to note that it's for the work experience pathway only. Underneath this, we've included general information that shows up on all of the doula-specific enrollment forms. So doula applicants have to use the New York State Department of Health enrollment forms. And then these forms, while they can be completed electronically, all initials and signatures need to be in ink and handwritten. Okay, electronic signatures and initials will not be accepted. So this process is a mail-in process, and we'll show you at the end of the video where to mail this information in. So below that, we've included the specific instructions for the client and professional recommendation instructions. So all applicants need to submit 3 completed client and or professional recommendation forms alongside their enrollment application. These forms need to be completed by 3 different individuals. New York State does not specify the breakdown of this. So if it's 3 different clients, that's fine. If it's 3 different professionals, that's fine. The only requirement is that they have to be 3 different individuals. And then also that the forms need to be signed and dated within 1 year of your application submission, okay? And here we've specified who can complete the client recommendation form, which is an individual who's received doula services from the doula applicant. And then the professional recommendation forms has to be completed by an individual who has professional experience observing the doula applicant functioning in a doula role, and that professional must be in good professional standing. Then we've included on a list of who can provide that professional recommendation. So it can be a physician, a licensed behavioral health provider, a nurse practitioner, a licensed midwife, a doula, or a leadership or a management representative of a community-based organization. Okay. And then the last bullet point is what we've already gone over. So here's the client recommendation form. Of note, this form is translated in other languages. It is in the process of being finalized. So depending on when you're watching this video, it may be posted, and if it's not posted, it will be in the future. Okay. So on these forms, there's the opportunity to complete the boxes electronically. So first and last name, NPI, and then here the client fills out this section. So the client puts in their first and last name, and then they include the rest of the information that they received doula services from the doula applicant on this date, ending this date. And then we kept it really simple. So we're asking the client to sign saying that based on the support they received, they would recommend this doula as a New York State Medicaid doula services provider. And then that client also has to sign in ink. So there's no electronic box there, and then date it. And again, we've included that reminder that this is valid for 1 year following the date of the client's signature. Okay. I'm going to hand it over to Samantha to walk through the professional recommendation form.
Thanks, Heather. So we'll scroll down. It's in the same document. The doula professional recommendation form looks very similar to the client form. Again, the doula can fill these first 2 boxes out electronically, and the professional who's providing the recommendation should fill out everything in this box here. So the professional's first and last name, they're indicating that they have worked in a professional capacity with the doula, who is functioning in a doula role, and that they have worked with this person and observed their skills as a doula starting on roughly around when your professional relationship began. And based on this experience, they're providing their recommendation that the doula should be a New York State Medicaid doula services provider, and attesting that they're in good professional standing as of the date of the recommendation. So the profession of individual that's providing the recommendation should be indicated here. Again, the list of different types of professionals that can provide the recommendation is listed on the instructions page. Their license number, if they have one, and then their signature in blue or black ink, and the date. Again, we're looking for the date to be within 1 year of the submission of the enrollment application from the doula. So that's the end of this form. And I'm going to go back to the landing page on eMedNy. This is where we just were. This is the doula client and professional recommendation form, again, only for people who are applying through the work experience pathway. These forms need to be printed and mailed along with all of your other enrollment materials. And so I'll show you where to find the mailing instructions. This drop-down tab right here, all of your enrollment materials that are printed need to be put into one envelope and sent to one of these 2 addresses. The difference here is the cost that'll be required from you at the post office to send via one of these 2 methods. So choose the one that works best for you. And we do recommend that you keep a copy of your enrollment application for your records. And the last thing that I'll point out here is where to go if you need more support with enrollment. This is our doula services website that has more information about enrollment and different resources, including our upcoming meetings and past recordings of our enrollment information. And then if you have any questions about this form, you should reach out to us directly at doulapilot@health.ny.gov. So thanks for watching this video, and be sure to check out our other videos for other enrollment support. Thank you.